taking their clothes off yet? It's good, I'm glad you're here. I got 3 things to do, and hopefully I will get through them in 5 minutes, because I know Brandon wants to get up here. He's been murdering it. It's very exciting. The only reason I mention that is because he's developed a lot here at the Moon, so his success is your success. So you should clap for him and yourself. Don't worry about how he'll do. Worry about how I'm doing. I'm having crisis of conscience every time I go and watch Brandon murder, and I'm like struggling to keep up. And I've been also watching a lot of American politics lately, so things are feeling a little hard to my heart as a liberal. I'm like, because the only thing worse than peaking too soon is hanging on too late. And I'm starting to feel, oh my God, when should I? I don't want to be like Biden, guys. I want to leave on my own power, not pushed out of comedy by the people I love the most. Take the mic out of my hand. It's a scary thing. It's a scary thing for me. Oh my God, also scary is I'm not wearing my glasses. And I just turned to the right and saw Monsters, Inc. Okay. You guys are way more intimidating when you're blurry.
Is it the shower cap?
I'm working on a bit about, I'm trying to work on a story about cheating, because it's one of the most hurtful things people can do, and audiences do not like it at all. So I think if I can make something like that funny, I'll be pretty good at comedy. Maybe I should work on doing better in my co-middles, but... See, I was never good with women. They gave us, back in the 90s, they would send us spam emails about how to get good with women, and they said the secret was to hypnotize them. Like with subliminal messages, like, you think you're above me, but you're below me. Are you ready to take your life in a new direction? I know, it's this. Are any of you wet? Yeah. Most misogynist, sketchiest, and embarrassing thing I ever spent $3,000 on. I don't know. I learned, and I tried to pick up the ladies at the bar, and this would be the lady, and I was very good at approaching. Yeah, I would kind of go like this. And then just walk right past them. And then I would inevitably, except that I would walk right past them and be like somewhere where no one in the bar would ever go. And I would have to pretend that's where I intended to end up. Like, oh my, this plant is just like Mom's. Oh, hey, has everyone seen this plant? It's hard to hit on the ladies. Or when they just keep having their conversation, they don't even reject you. They'll just keep talking to themselves, and you're just feeling your self-esteem hemorrhage. Or the worst you women have ever said at a bar. Doesn't sound bad, except when you hear it, it manages to crush your soul. It's, we have to go dance now. Oh, I've walked the gentleman. All right. Close your home.
Just getting M&M's, dude.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't pay attention to how the crowd's responding. I also shouldn't talk about what I should and shouldn't be doing. We could go on like this forever. This recursive voice in my head, commenting on the commentary. Anyway, all this is the reason to say I ended up many years ago in a relationship with a married woman, which probably sounds, I do not like the kind of person a married woman would choose, which is probably why she chose me. If they go after the ones you think they'd go after, it's kind of short-lived.
Default.
Yeah, I know. She just figured I was grateful and would keep my mouth shut. And I have for 18 years. Don't ask me about any of this at the Panopticon. I'll talk about it on stage because I'm comfortable lying about it. Make it funny. But off stage, I feel compelled to be honest, and I don't think it's something I'm comfortable being honest about. Thank you. Oh, I made it uncomfortable now. As if cheating wasn't already an uncomfortable enough topic. Tightens everybody up. I don't know if it's because they find it comfortable on topic or because they are all secretly cheating. Don't worry, I'll just talk about it for 7 more minutes and then you just watch who's sweating and who's all of a sudden leaning forward, looking around, going, I can't wait to see. Maybe we can figure that out. It turns out to be their spouse. That would be awkward. I think it sounds strange to be the other man or other woman in a relationship, but in some ways, if you have a low self-esteem, it's perfect because you're like, I'm not good enough to be a full-time partner. But evenings and weekends? I can do that. Take some casual. There's no benefits or anything, but they can let you off without notice, but it's better than nothing. It's still a little bit. It's better than nothing. It's kind of like the sexual equivalent of being an uncle. You just play with them and then send them home to their family. I worry about hurting people. I worry about getting hurt myself. I don't worry about myself because, again, you've seen me. I hope the guy never found out. Not because I'm worried about killing him, but because I'm worried about him killing himself. When he sees, this is the guy my wife slept with? I know. She would have to kill, he couldn't kill me because if he did, he might have to explain to someone why he did it. And that would be more humiliation than he could bear.